My name is Arun Kumar and I am the driver. Welcome to Driven Diary episode 80. Driven Diary is the documentation of my life as I build a billion-dollar automotive service business called Driven Auto Care. We currently have 3 locations in the San Francisco Bay Area, in San Ramon, Fremont, and Campbell, California, and we are going to grow until we reach a valuation of $1 billion, which will have made a dent in the perception of independent automotive service. Now, I started that business in 2023. I still also run a consulting business called Driven Performance Advisors, which I started in 2018, that is currently funding the growth of Driven Auto Care. Driven Diary, what you're watching right now, is designed to capture what the day-to-day looks like, where it's hard, it's gritty, it's challenging, problems happen every single day, problem solving doesn't always go right. And I want to capture that, both for my own sake and for education for everybody else coming up behind me, because I feel that those who I am following down the path of entrepreneurship may have had more of an opportunity to capture what it was like in the early days. So I'm trying to do that. Don't always get it right. The videos aren't always perfect, but I hope you enjoy this week's Driven Diary. Let's get to the video. Sunday evening. This is not all glamorous. That's how we're starting off. Driven Diary episode 80. I just finished recording and publishing Driven Diary episode 79. It's 10 o'clock at night. I have my second workout to do for 75 hard. It's daylight savings time, so I slept in technically. Got another hour and a half before I go to bed, and I'm waking up 4.5 hours after that. But I will get home quickly. I absolutely will get home quickly. And that's part of what makes it all worth it. But I can squeeze in here. I fit, I promise. The other thing that makes it all worth it is every Sunday I meet with my managers. I meet with my managers for about 4 hours every Sunday afternoon and evening. That's why I'm here so late. And I love building the team. That's what this has become, is a huge exercise of building the team and seeing these guys develop week after week, showing up on Sundays week after week to build this business. And we are problem solving, working through challenges, every single week. I'm proud of the team, and I get a lot of satisfaction out of being able to show up here and work with them every week. So I'm gonna set this alarm, I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna get ready to kick ass this week. That's all for now. Monday morning from the Mercy. Like I mentioned last night, I got home very fast. And here we are the next day. And I'm not going as fast because it's 8:30 in the morning. There is quite a lot of traffic on the freeway. And I'm going to do a few things today. I'm running errands outside of going to the shops, which is weird for me. I love going to my shops. But I have enough to do today that I have accumulated a whole day of errands where I can drive this car and go around 2 places. So I get to put a lot of miles on the Mercy today, which is exciting. I have at least 3 stops. In between, I will be hitting up Starbucks' and working from my laptop. And it feels like a good day. So that's my Monday. I'll try to remember to film some of where I go. I got some cool stops. That's all for now. Okay, 1 p.m. Monday. Here's my knee. That's how I fit in this car. This car is fixing itself. So when I bought it, I knew it had been crashed in the front end. And as a result, I was also aware that the horn didn't work. Well, I'm happy to say that because I enjoy pressing buttons, and the horn button on this car is on the steering wheel right where my hand is, not in the middle like a normal car, but it's on the side. The horn just started working. I've hit the button enough times that now the horn works again. I've done 2 stops. I didn't want to show you the second one. First one I showed you. Got my thermocouple fixed finally. It was band-aided and now it's fully fixed. Now I'm off for some marketing. We're gonna see if I should engage in some creative marketing with this vehicle. So it's my next stop. Then I got one more stop and then back home. Tuesday morning in the Passat, in horrible bumper-to-bumper traffic on the freeway. Got the dog, got a bag full of cash, and I got a bunch of errands to run today. I feel like I'm optimistic, egotistical, and ready to fight people today. Yeah, I feel like I'm having difficulty communicating with folks, and people are being stupid, and I'm clearly not communicating effectively with people because it takes like 6 emails to achieve what should take 1 or just a phone call. And yeah, it's tough. So that's where I'm at. That's what's going on. I'm working late, 10 p.m. or so, waking up at 4 with the kid. Not particularly sustainable. Still trying to figure out exactly what to do about that. But I do have a schedule that seems to work, a cadence that seems to work. Get pressure put on me for the consulting business. I've made a few mistakes at Schwartz Advisors. I have been unprepared for meetings. I am barely meeting deadlines with my own clients. The shops, however, are finally actually busy. Nate is getting up to speed in Fremont. The other 2 shops are kind of moving along smoothly, which is great. That's all for now. All right. 5 hours since my last video. I've been fighting all day. That's what it feels like. That's what happened. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. And I'm pleased to say that all of that fighting means I saved $104 of tax penalties that were not due to be paid. I have progressed many service jobs forwards. The Fremont shop is packed full of gigantic jobs, meaning it's got like 4 absolute monster jobs, and hopefully we can actually get them out again. That is the key to victory there. What else? We've got the Campbell shop closing out a bunch of jobs today. San Ramon remains a high volume shop with a low sales per car. So I'm headed up there right now. I'm going to give those guys our best scan tool, help equip them for doing their best at work. I have shopped around for more loaner cars so that the objection of I need my car back today can be alleviated a bit in San Ramon, where that's one of the reasons we're struggling with more sales per car. That's where we're at right now. That's it. Talk to you later. Okay, a little more branding up, getting those letterings replaced, getting the exterior sign replaced, getting the street sign replaced, getting the smog machine taken away, out of here. Front desk, still super dirty, still waiting on paint. Gonna replace these bulbs to match these bulbs, which are way brighter. Water cooler set up, fridge not quite ready. I'll do that next. Got the signs out of the bathroom, got the ugly black UniFirst mat out of the bathroom. The guys are busy. We're selling work here in San Ramon. It's going well. Okay, so that car is a GT3 RS, Montana registered, with Laguna pipes. Just driving down the road on a Thursday morning. And I'm looking at that car and I'm going, do I really want to sell my race car? Because I kind of want to sell my race car. I haven't used the damn thing for racing in over 3 years. I put 1,000 miles on it in 3 years. Oh, the GT3's going. He's passing a bunch of people. Fuck. Sounds so good. Anyways, I still want to sell my race car, but I want to get something like that, and I want to go back to the track. It's been so long. I love the track, but I want to do it not in the bootstrapped driveway race car build, self-built race car deal that I used to do, because that thing is kind of beat up and kind of useless, and I would rather have a 3-point seatbelt and a reliable engine, new car, probably paddle shift, kind of like my M4. My M4 kind of ruined my E46 for me. So yeah, that's what I want. Probably will sell my race car, but god damn, that's a good looking GT3 RS. I'm on my way to an appointment in San Francisco. Put a ton of miles on the Explorer yesterday, driving to San Ramon and then Campbell and then back home. I did a lot of cleanup work in San Ramon, robbed a bunch of equipment that's in the back seat here from Campbell, and now going to SF. Then I got to go Walnut Creek to a dealership there where I'm picking up parts for the San Ramon shop. Then I'm going to the San Ramon shop, dropping off all the equipment I have, and then back home. Evelyn is in Puerto Rico for 3 days, and I am in charge of my son, and he is at my in-laws for a few hours each day, handful of hours, but generally it's me at the wheel, so don't have a lot of time. Trying to make the most of being out of the house, making sure I'm not sitting in front of my computer very much, and that's all for now. Well, it still didn't meet reserve, but P-Car Market covered it. And I took a big loss on this car, which kind of surprises me. Like, I bought it for 92 grand 9 months ago. It had been on the market forever. I think Tactical Fleet overpaid for it. But yeah, I mean, I got kind of wrecked on that. I lost all my down payment and then some. So, and paid interest. So, yeah, I don't know exactly what I think about that. This is an amazing car, and a bit disappointed in that result. But hey, it's going to New York, and that guy, hope he enjoys it. Gonna have it shipped out by early next week, probably. We got no jobs out today. We got a disappointed dog. We got a pissed off me. So Evelyn's out of town. So I'm watching the kid later. I'm at home till 9. And I had calls all morning, and I'm holding him through all the calls. And then I get a text at 8:30 from my manager of the Fremont location, and he says he's not in, and can I help him? So he basically no call, no shows for the day, and I have to run the Fremont shop, and all of the things that I intended to get done today could not get done. So that had a pretty significant knock-on effect on my daily schedule. So fortunately, my in-laws were gracious enough to watch Rainier for longer today, but I gotta get home, pick him up, watch him for the rest of his day, and then do all the work that I was supposed to fucking do all day today. So that's fun. Saturday afternoon, and I have spent the last 4 hours at the shop on a Saturday. And I've gotten so much done. It's actually unbelievable. This afternoon is the kind of thing I don't usually get because my wife's out of town and my mom is watching my son this afternoon. So I'm very grateful for her traveling from Seattle down here to help me out. And now I am going to go back home, have dinner with my mom and my in-laws, and breathe easy. I feel much more caught up after missing deadlines yesterday and just generally being really frustrated with everything. I've got payroll simplified, I've got P&Ls reported, I've got everything up to speed, I feel on top of things. My to-do list is fantastically short. Look at that. Got this giant box out of my office because the Aston Martin's leaving next week. I took a $23,000 loss on that car, so that sucks. That's all for now. Sunday evening. I am not going to get the episode out tonight. It's late. It's raining. I gotta sleep. It will be out on Monday. You'll see this on Monday. Thank you very much for watching. And I'm on my second workout. Good manager meeting today. Good car meet in the morning. Finally washed the Mercy for the first time. Definitely needed it. Got dirty on the way to the meet. That was disappointing. Life is busy. That's all for now. That's it for Driven Diary episode 80. Sorry we were late. If you have any questions or feedback about the episode, please leave a comment below. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like so we can show up higher in the YouTube algorithm. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss next week's Driven Diary. Until next week, I hope you can go out and continue to build your own automotive dreams and stay driven.